The following segment is sponsored by the Utah Restaurant Association. We have a very special treat for you today. Katy Sine has brought the Taste Utah Road Tour to the Fresh Living set. It's basically a celebrity in the studio.
Oh my goodness, says you. This is so fun to be here though. Like, I'm typically in restaurants, but actually don't get to sit at the same table.
Well, it's so fun to have you here because we see you traveling all over Utah to the best restaurants in the state. Okay, so you have to talk about the road tour. Can you walk us through some of your favorites?
Yes, I love it. So the Taste Utah Road Tour, we are finding dining destinations all over the state, food worth traveling for, all over Utah, north, east, west, south. I would say some of the greatest restaurants are on your way somewhere. So everyone thinks like, oh, got to go to St. George, got to go to Salt Lake City, and there's no place to stop along the way. But there's actually so many great restaurants
when you're on your road trip, on your way. Okay, let's start with Grand County. Let's talk about that one.
So Grand County, that's Moab, right? So there are, on your way to Moab, there's I call it the friendliest town in the state. Totally. Helper, right? There are all of these great restaurants and this really cool community in Helper. And then yes, down in Moab, you've got Sabaku Sushi, which is so extraordinary. You also have farms. I mean, they're farming in Moab. So you have this Easy Bee farm, which is providing the most amazing farm fresh food, not only to restaurants, but then you can support local by joining their CSA.
That's so cool. I would never know that sushi was so great in Moab, so I'm glad that you brought that to us.
It's literally one of 3 places I'll eat for sushi in the state of Utah.
Okay, we're going on a road trip. Let's go. Okay, what about Kane County?
So Kane County is also really fantastic. That's more like your Peekaboo Canyon, sort of right there on the Four Corners area. This is Brown Box Bakehouse, which they are doing extraordinary cookie skillets and then making incredible decadent flavors of ice cream. We were there doing Easter, so they had like a Cadbury egg ice cream.
Yes.
And then Sago, hands down, this is Kanab, one of my most favorite restaurants in the state. I will go there just to enjoy Chef Sean's food. And then Wild Time Bistro. I mean, so many delicious offerings.
Looks so yummy. Okay, what about Beaver County?
Okay, Beaver County, everyone knows Beaver for the creamery, right? You drive past the creamery and everyone's like, oh, I gotta stop at the creamery. There are so many other sensational restaurants. You have Maria's, which is on this KOA campground, and Billy Ray Cyrus went there, and it's just this
some big names.
Yeah, exactly. It's just this extraordinary, very sweet space. You also have Beaver Taco, which is authentic, very, very traditional Mexican cuisine. Crego's Pizza, which is a phenomenal pizza. They're doing such great food over there.
Oh, and tell us about these beautiful wine bottles.
Okay, so I have to tell you, I'm always bringing you the latest, the greatest in Utah food. We are supporting the Salt City Wine and Dine. They're partnered with the Salt Lake Tribune, and you'll find wines like this. This is Camus Vineyards. These are some of the most coveted wines. They've been doing wine in Napa since 1972.
Beautiful bottles.
This particular bottle has been featured on Wine Spectator Top 100 twice.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Where can we go to get more information, Katy?
For the Wine and Dine, you want to go to Salt City Wine and Dine. Go get your tickets. There are so many options available.
Okay.
For Taste Utah, you're going to want to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We have a television series that we do on YouTube.
That's right, and you can see your segments here on Fresh Living. You can also see the restaurants from the Taste Utah Road Tour on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube pages. Katy, thanks so much. Great to see you.
Always a pleasure.